Yeah, I know. I look different. I've got a haircut. I've got ISO haircut, by the way, right? Shaved beard. I look like a completely different dude. Now look, I know by the title of this video you probably know what this is going to be about. Now, I don't really plug my Amazon course much these days because I don't like being too spammy. I don't like having that the only thing I talk about, because I try and bring as much value as I can through this channel. But I think I needed to make a video because this has been in the works for quite some time now, at least for the last few months, and it's actually been requested by heavily by a lot of people, especially on my Instagram, a few on my YouTube, but getting DMs on Instagram and on Facebook, a lot of people, since I started posting all about my stores and the progress that I've been getting with this quarantine store that I've been posting about and whatnot. I've had so many people, especially in my Instagram DMs, just asking. I've literally had people coming up to me saying, hey, look, I want to learn from you. I've had people saying, can you actually make a course on this? Do you have a course available? And at the time I didn't, I would just answer any questions that they had. But I think now, finally, I can actually help them genuinely, actually have a step-by-step system now that can actually help them build their own store and, find their own products, start selling their own products, start scaling their products as well. So it's an amazing thing. It's been a lot of work, trust me, it's been a lot of work, and I've spent at least the last 72 hours just really narrowed, tunnel vision worked on this thing. I haven't touched anything else but my laptop, working on this, like filming, editing, making sure everything fits together, all the pieces fit together nicely, and making sure that it all makes sense. Ooh, I think that's my food. Let's start off with some coffee, shall we? Thanks, Coffee Club. Thanks for the hookup. Yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people asking for it, and I wanted to make something for Aussies. I wanted to make something that was just going to be very, very simple, especially for a beginner, and showing my methods of what I've sort of refined down. And look, no doubt there's going to be updates to the course in the future. And like I do with my YouTube channel, I just try and be as real as I can about it. Everything's transparent, and look, all I'm doing in this video is I'm going to explain a little bit about what it's about and where you can check out more if you're interested. Now, I know some of you don't care for this course stuff, and that's completely fine. Like, I'm not expecting everyone to just be interested in a course just because I brought it out. Not like that at all. I'm just doing this video for people who aren't interested, and for people who want to get in and have a step-by-step method on what to do. So basically the course is just, like I was saying just before, it's just a whole step-by-step blueprint for what I've been doing for like the last year and a half for dropshipping, and everything, literally everything from your mindset, from the start of mindset, because I'm really big on mindset as well. So it starts off talking about mindset, and it pretty much goes through everything from how I found my products. I go through everything in complete transparency. I show you my whole entire store, all the products that I've ever tried to sell, including my products that have been winner products. One of them you already know, which is the teeth cleaner. But I have my other fitness product in there as well, which I've been currently scaling during this COVID stuff. So I have that. I have an in-depth look into my ads, into my scaling method, into how I set up my store, into just everything, like how to build the product page, how I basically create like a funnel which does like your abandoned cart marketing and everything like that. So everything that's included in there, basically, what apps I use, just everything. So I've put a lot of work into it, and it's definitely, like, we've got a few people in there now, I have no doubt, because I only launched this yesterday, just so you guys know, and yeah, we've already got a handful of people in there now, and no doubt it's going to help them start, putting some work in, and it's really, really going to help them be able to build a store and find a product that they can actually start scaling, start selling. So I'm very, very excited, and if you want to learn more about what this whole Dropshipping Australia course is, I'll link it down below. And just to give you a rundown of it, it's for Aussies, but it can be applied to selling. So basically, the majority I talk about setting up a store, and I talk about targeting in Australia, targeting in single countries, but you can target in multiple countries if you want, and you can get in and have a US store or sell in the UK or whatever you want. Good thing is it can be applied to any of these countries. And if you haven't been following my videos and what I've been talking about with all this dropshipping stuff recently, you can either go and check out those videos, or you can go to the course page, scroll right down to the bottom. You'll have a whole unit there, intro unit, that you can check out without enrolling. It's all free for you to check out. That also includes my history of dropshipping, and I talk to you about what I went through with dropshipping, and how I've been able to scale up my stores now. And if you haven't seen, just for a bit of info before you go out and check that, I have been able to scale 2 singular products, so one at a time. One of them was up at about 16K in a month, and I think that one scaled up just a little over, it was almost 25K in revenue, and then I was profiting that about $1,500 per week on that store. And then I ended up closing down that product and launching this new fitness one, which now scaled to about 6K per week. Just before that, it was doing, I think, just around 13K in revenue a month. I'll see if I can post some screenshots here as well. And now the store, that store that I sold those 2 products on, they weren't even identical products. One was in the dental niche, one was in the fitness niche. So I kept the same store, and now this store is on track to doing 6 figures in revenue a year. Which, to some people, some people do 6 figures in revenue a month on their Shopify stores. But for my store, I was only selling to Aussies, only targeting Aussies, and I wanted to do something just a little bit different. So I think it's going to help you guys out there who want to sort of niche down to Aussies and want to hear it coming from another Aussie just like yourself. So it's definitely very in-depth, and not only that, you'll see when you head to the course page, you get ongoing support and get access to a Facebook group as well, which I'll be continually updating, and as well any updates that come into the course. If you're enrolled, you get them for free. So one other quick mention, you're also in the Ecom Excellence team and you're enrolled in the Amazon FBA course. I have sent out an email yesterday regarding, I've got something special for you guys, but if you're watching now and you haven't gotten the email, send me a DM letting me know that you're in the Amazon course, and I have something special for you. There's just a little bit of special pricing just because you supported the Ecom Excellence brand. So that's about it. That's all I have for you guys. I'll leave the link down below. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Like I said, I'm not expecting anyone to get into this course. I'm still here. I'm going to be updating you on the store. I will be posting videos on YouTube about doing ad sets and about just, more in-depth stuff as well. So I'm not expecting anyone to sign up to my course just, being the only reason that I can help them out is just to sign up to the course. It's not at all. I've just made it there for you guys, and it's quite cheap as well. Very, very cheap compared to a lot of these other dropshipping courses that are out there. Yeah, I don't expect anyone to sign up for it. I am still here to help, still here to answer any questions. I'm out here, answering questions every day, and any questions that you guys have, I'll always try and answer them back promptly and give an in-depth and good response to you guys. So yeah, like I said, still more dropshipping content to come, and I've also had the question of, Jack, are you moving away from Amazon FBA? Not moving away from Amazon FBA at all. I'm going to be doing the both of them now. So, that's Amazon, still selling a little bit on there on my own, but still heavily teaching Amazon FBA, and now doing dropshipping on my own as well, building my own stores, but also helping people build their own stores as well. So I'll still be doing both. I'm not going to be getting rid of any of the 2 anytime soon. And look, I just want to help as many people as I can with this, and I'm just going to keep teaching through my experiences. So if you have any question about it, like I said, comment or send me a DM. I have all the links to my socials and stuff down below. I'm more than happy to help. Even send me an email. I always try and answer back to every question, comment, email that I get as quickly as I can. I always check them daily. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are doing well during this COVID stuff. And look, if you haven't started a dropshipping store yet, just go out and start. There are tutorials on YouTube that teach you how to start your own dropshipping store. But if you are in the market for wanting to start one in Australia, you want a step-by-step method, if you like learning from me, if you like the way I talk, this dropshipping course is available to you as well. So apart from that, guys, stay safe. I hope you're all well, and more dropshipping stuff to come. I'll see you guys very, very soon.